We are thrilled for Tiana's Bayou adventure and could not wait to combine our excitement for this new attraction with our love for New Orleans flavors. Join us as we present our ultimate Bayou Adventure Foodie Guide, where we explore the taste of New Orleans and share our top picks for dining experiences. While Disneyland has Tiana's Palace, here in Florida, we have an entire New Orleans-themed resort, as well as many places that you can grab the taste of the Bayou all over Disney World, from the French Quarter to unexpected locations in Magic Kingdom, and even all the way over on the African Savannah. We'll show you where to eat, what to try, and most importantly, where to dine with Miss Tiana herself. So grab your forks and Bayou gear as we embark on this delicious adventure. Let's kick off our adventure in the lively French Quarter, where every day feels like Mardi Gras. If you're staying on site, hop on a bus, or you can even enjoy a beautiful scenic riverboat ride from Disney Springs. And if you're driving, you're in luck, because this resort welcomes walk-ins, especially if you mention their irresistible man-catching beignets. Our first destination is Mardi Grogs, a terrific pool bar experience. Get ready to sip on a classic hurricane while munching on some southern favorites like spicy boiled peanuts. It really is the perfect spot to kick off our Bayou adventure. So Annabelle went with a bullfrog brew, which is Minute Maid premium lemonade, green apple and kiwi. Ooh! And here is my hurricane. The winds have blown my umbrella apart. This has Bayou Silver Rum, Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, orange juice, pineapple and lime juice with grenadine, and a float of Myers Original Dark Rum. And Manny got a frozen Irish coffee. That looks really good.
Yeah, frozen Irish coffee. So it's got a little bit of frozen blend of Jameson Irish whiskey, Tia Maria liqueur, and Joffrey's coffee.
We also went ahead and got some of the Cajun boiled peanuts, but here you can also get a charcuterie with andouille sausage, which I think sounds really, really nice. They have a curry chickpea salad and that Cajun chicken salad, but then I really like the idea of that pimento cheese wrap too.
Ooh,
very sort of southern fun, right? So coming straight out of New Orleans, Pat O'Brien's famous hurricane here. Fun fact, hurricanes are not actually named after the storm. They are named after the hurricane lamp, which is sort of mimics the style of the glass.
It's what it was served in, yeah. I have the frozen Irish coffee, which is Jameson and Joffrey's coffee with some liqueur, and looks really good. Bartender said it was really good. We tried to get a mojito. They didn't have mint, so.
Or a Sazerac. They didn't have the stuff to make it.
Oh, that is good. Not too sweet. Frozen on a really hot day like today.
Kind of has like a coffee milkshake flavor to it.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. And Manny's right. When we ordered, the bartender, she was great. She was like, ooh, that's a good one.
Yep.
So she didn't say that about my hurricane, but she did say that about Manny's frozen drink here. So, you know, if you haven't had a hurricane before, it's going to be rum forward with a lot of fruit juice.
Very sweet.
I always thought, honestly, that hurricanes were named after the storm, or for the idea that they like take people down, because hurricanes, if you've ever been down in the French Quarter in the evenings some nights, you will see people walking around with them and they look like that drink's about to take them down to the ground. So I'll be having one of these.
And also they sell these at like drive-thrus in New Orleans.
Okay. Wow. This is nice because it starts off, you get the hit of that rum right away. But then the juices come in and kind of just give it a nice little wash. It's very refreshing. This one is definitely rum heavy. I think it's that floater, but nonetheless, it's delicious. It's really good if you like this kind of drink. This is a fantastic drink. I really like it. It's a win.
I'm going to try something. I'm pretty excited about it. A little bit of a fish out of water with this because I'm not used to this. A little bit of country mouse in the city or city mouse in the country, vice versa. But these are boiled peanuts and they're Cajun style. So I've always seen these in the South when we're driving around and been tempted to try them. But they're always at sketchy gas stations. So I'm like, I don't know if this is like the best representation of these boiled peanuts. And then they come in cans and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, that might be good.
These are interesting.
So I'm excited to try it. And this has been for like years. Years.
Yeah, you're about to check something off your box of something you've always wanted to try.
Now, it might be horrible, and it might be like, okay, one and done, but we'll check it out.
Annabelle's going to try some too. I personally don't like peanuts. I did have them growing up as a kid.
Okay, they're a little bit juicy.
Yeah, because, you know, they're boiled. So they're going to have like a... No, it's just because they've been boiled. They're just going to have like a slightly different texture.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Look at it. I don't know if you love it or if you're totally freaked out.
It's a little bit freaky.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, but I think my brain thinks of peanuts like biting into a Snicker bar. It's like a hominy mush texture.
How about the Cajun? Is the hot Cajun coming through?
Oh yeah, you get a little bit of the Cajun spices coming
Because
through.
a lot of times they're just plain.
It's like peanut clay.
Well, there you go. Come on out here to Mardi Grogs and get you some peanut clay. No, it's one of those things I think when you grow up with it and you develop a taste for it. Yeah, you need to get used to it. Annabella loves it. She's like grabbing them by the handful. So
they boil it in the shell, and you kind of open up the shell, and little awkward out of the gate, but good flavor.
So over here at Mardi Grogs, love the drinks.
Yep.
Got to try something we hadn't tried.
And was excited to try.
Yeah.
Glad I tried it.
I think actually by the end of this you're gonna be a fan because you seem to be. You're not shying away. Like your hand keeps going for more. So that's a good sign.
You shine on a star, makes no difference to anything your heart desires will come to you.
All right, here we go. This is the gumbo poutine. So it's got French fries, and they're like good thick cut fries, loaded with gumbo, cheese curds, and cheese sauce. So I don't know how you can go wrong with that. Had it before, and we're having it again. That's all I gotta say. So good. Wow, so good. Such a great savory combination of flavors. The fries are nice and crisp. And it's just genius to put gumbo
really
over, like as a poutine, like as a gravy.
I gotta tell you, I like it more than regular poutine.
I know. I agree.
Like,
this
you
is
know,
like one of the best poutines I've ever had.
Because there's so much flavor in that gumbo. And then you combine it with these fries, which are also seasoned, by the way, before, and then, you get those cheese curds.
The cheese curds.
Oh, it's heavenly. Look at this. Over here, there's a cheese sauce. Like this, don't sleep on this, guys. So I have this gorgeous beignets. Oh boy. That's right. It is a beignet stuffed shrimp po' boy. Look at that. Is that a remoulade? I don't know. It's a gorgeous sauce. And these, I'm going to say house-made chips because they are stunning. Had this before. Had to get it again. I think this is deliciousness. I love it. That sauce, the shrimp is cooked perfectly. It's very tender. Like, not, fried shrimp, like overcooked. No.
Right.
Really tender. Really fresh. The breading on the shrimp grabs that sauce, gives that crisp, but then the beignet. I mean, how does anybody even not like this? You got to be psychotic.
So these are smoked wings with a sweet, spicy barbecue sauce and some fries, Cajun seasoned fries. So look at these wings. These are like gigantic wings.
And these fries are so good.
Yeah, they're amazing. It's very good. And I still have the same opinion. I think these remind me a lot of the wings at Geyser Point, which are excellent.
Yeah.
Our family loves them.
I don't know about you, but when I think of Miss Tiana, I think about some man-catching beignets, and I am very, very excited for the opportunity to be able to have some great beignets here in Florida when they open up Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So you will be able to get them at the Friar's Nook as well as the Outpost, which is much closer, by the way, to the ride. We've had a lot of beignets in New Orleans, and I've had some that were fantastic and some that were kind of okay. And well, with these Mickey beignets, I think that they pass. I think they're good.
From what I remember, yeah, I think they're good.
I
So
think they're
I'm
good.
excited
I
to try
mean,
them again.
am I transported straight down to the, the French Quarter? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, they're a heck of a lot better than anything else I've had anywhere else outside of New Orleans.
Oh.
So we got ours to go, and we are over here right along the river because we are heading on over to Riverside. Our little
Nice.
caramel sauce.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
So here's the trick. Bite, but don't breathe. How much of this is going to be all over Manny's face? Okay, let's see. Oh, look at him. He's going all pro. Okay. Wow, none on the shirt. Delicious?
They are very, very good.
They're a little
Very
bit
powdery.
they're donutty here.
Yeah.
More so than
Thick.
beignet-like, but that doesn't mean they're not good. It's just that they're different, right? Really good. For those of us who are gluten-free, all of our gluten-free friends, they do, and dairy-free, a killer gluten-free, dairy-free beignet over there. They are not Mickey-shaped. They're big and pillowy and hollow, as opposed to the Mickey ones, which are a little bit more donut-esque.
Yeah.
These are hot. Like, it's hurting my fingers to
Get
hold
some
it.
of that caramel, man.
I'm getting the caramel. You know I love caramel.
Dude, the salted caramel.
Mm.
Oh, let's see how much she gets. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh my
Isn't that salted caramel good?
It's just different. However, it's friggin' delicious. Okay?
It is delicious.
Let's be real. This is delicious. Next, we're going to head on over to Riverside Resort at Port Orleans to try out Boatwrights. This has been a family favorite of ours. We've come a few times. It seems like they have something for everyone, and the best part, they are serving up New Orleans flavors year-round here. So both Manny and I have decided to start with the French onion soup, which, by the way, is absolutely wonderful. And if I remember correctly, you can get the French onion soup with a gluten-free bread on top, the crouton. Beautiful, but it is absolutely delicious. It is definitely the best on property. All right, next we have the pimento cheese fritters, and these are toasty looking, like that little crisp crust. I'm so glad we got that. This is delicious, and it like reminds me of something that, like, if you could dream it up, like, you know what I want? I want a ball of pimento cheese, deep fried, and perfectly crispy, topped with a nice chili, like that sweet but yet a little kick to it jelly. I didn't quite pick up what the white sauce is, but these are delicious. I mean, these are just like Southern happiness. This is like just, I mean, your mouth is happy, your belly is happy. There's nothing wrong with these. These are delicious. I am all about them. I opted for the Cajun chicken since Annabella stole my first choice of the jambalaya, and we wanted to share as many dishes as we could with you guys. The chicken really did sound amazing. Unfortunately, my chicken dish seemed to have been left sitting out too long, resulting in dryness. Despite its flavorful profile, the standout was definitely the collard greens. They were bursting with deliciousness.
Even though I was really tempted by the taste of the Bayou platter, after so many great dishes earlier today, I don't think I can make the most of it, so I opted for another New Orleans classic, the seafood boil. So this seafood boil was an authentic New Orleans classic, very well prepared, very well presented. However, I think a lot of the flavors got lost in the boil as they kind of meshed together throughout time and in the boiling process. I'd recommend saving your appetite or coming in hungry and going for that Bayou platter. There's so many great flavorful options in it.
Annabella's selection, the jambalaya, stole the show, packed with shrimp, sausage, and chicken atop a deeply flavorful rice. It is a meat lover's dream, and the abundance of meat over rice was simply astounding.
Ain't gonna be going, don't let it go. I'm home about it, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What you want here, your kisses are worth waiting for.
At the time of this recording, there are 2 fantastic spots where you can dine and meet Princess Tiana. Each time, she's dressed in a stunning outfit. Our first stop was at Epcot, where we found Miss Tiana in her exquisite princess gown in Norway. Although the food at Akershus doesn't feature New Orleans flavors, you do get the delightful bonus of meeting multiple princesses in one location.
Well, I will say the transition from becoming no princess to a princess was pretty weird. But that is because I was a frog, honey, when that happened. Being covered in mucus and all the hopping from lily cat to lily cat. But being able to make some small gumbo, of course.
Very good.
Now, I will say it is just swell being able to cook for all of my new friends and families that I've made along the way. And you'll have to stop by sometime too, alright?
That sounds great. Thank you.
I will see you very soon for that small gumbo, maybe some beignets and touffee, jambalaya, you name it.
Oh, we want it all. We want it all.
And I will make it all for you.
Thank you, Miss Tiana. Bye. For a detailed review of Akershus, check out our channel. We'll link it in the description so you can decide if it's the right choice for you. Our next must-visit spot is the newly reopened and revamped 1900 Park Fair at the Grand Floridian Resort. This all-you-care-to-eat buffet showcases the delicious Miss Tiana's chicken and andouille sausage gumbo. But the real highlight for us was meeting Tiana in her Bayou adventure outfit. It's incredibly exciting to see a character in an attire that is specific to a park attraction. We absolutely adored it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We came out tonight just to try your gumbo.
And it's delicious.
It's delicious.
You know, it's a family recipe, so I am glad that those chefs over there treat me with all the love and respect that they deserve.
Yeah.
I didn't have any other way.
No. I wanted to ask you, is it possible that y'all have been supplying some of that Tiana's foods over around the park? Because we picked up on some really good little recipes. In fact, even
Here and there.
Winnie the Pooh, it's got some gumbo and Cajun shrimp and some cheddar grits going over there.
I may have had a little bit of influence here and there.
I thought so.
Let me borrow some honey to drizzle on my beignets, too.
So you guys have worked up a little trade. I like that.
During our recent visit to Animal Kingdom Lodge, we discovered a taste of the Bayou at Boma. It's no surprise given that gumbo reflects the fusion of West African food traditions with Southern cuisine, resulting in iconic dishes like gumbo. Boma's rendition stays true to its West African roots. It's stew-like, thickened with okra, and packed with fish and shellfish.
Here I am with a thing of seafood gumbo with some andouille sausage. It has, here's some, it looks like a base scallop. Yeah. A little bit of a little bay shrimp. You know, nice thickness to it. The okra's there, the tomato.
So this is the gumbo, right?
Yeah, this is the gumbo, seafood gumbo. Just kind of get the general flavor. It's really nice. Everything's tender. I am getting the flavor of that scallop though.
Oh, really?
Yes, because usually in things like this, the distinct flavor of a scallop just disappears into being the texture, if you will. But no, I got the bites of that, and I was like, okay, I'm having a scallop. It's very, 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 very fine. So, like, I almost want to go put a little hot sauce on it or something. Kind of.
Oh, really? Okay.
Bring it up. It's good, but it's super mild. So if you're not sure about gumbo, this could be a great way to start.
Our last stop on our Bayou Adventure foodie guide is as close to Tiana's Bayou Adventure as you can get. Prepare your taste buds for a delightful spread featuring spicy gumbo, peel and eat shrimp, fantastic collard greens, Cajun shrimp, and creamy cheddar grits. But here's the twist. This Southern and Cajun infused feast is courtesy of the talented British team of none other than Winnie the Pooh and friends at the Crystal Palace. We were pleasantly surprised by the authentic flavors, with Manny even declaring it the best gumbo on property, surpassing even Miss Tiana's at 1900 Park Fair.
This gumbo was everything that you expect a gumbo to be. It had all the right flavors in the right places. It was doing everything I wanted it to do. So really, really good.
We highly recommend lunch at Crystal Palace, followed by the Bayou ride, and then some beignets over at the Outpost for the perfect Princess and the Frog kind of day. Are you feeling as blue as we are now that our little tour has come to an end?
Don't worry. Disney just dropped some news about a limited summertime menu that we can't wait to share with you.
Plus, if you know any more New Orleans flavors hiding on the property, please drop us a comment. We're all ears. As we always say, crafting a day around a theme is our favorite park experience. For us, blending the food, theming, characters, and rides creates pure magic. Let's keep the adventure going. For Enchanted Nomads, I'm Carrie.
And I'm Manny.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!